Today is a WAFF 48 First Alert Weather Day. Sponsored by Mr. Electric, your area expert for home Generac generators.
Jeff, if I had a crystal ball today, I'd say we're going to see a lot of boats zipping around the water. It's going to be a great day to take that out.
Yeah, well, that's how I get my forecast.
Yeah.
You know, I just get a crystal ball or a magic 8 ball, and I say, what's the weather going to be like today? I see hot temperatures.
It's been a lot of 90s. Yeah.
This is a pretty easy one, you know, and you're right. I think a lot of people will be taking advantage on the lakes, maybe doing a little fishing, whatever your plans are today. Get out, enjoy, but always make sure you stay hydrated. And, you know, like I said yesterday, for most of us, it's just hot and humid and we sweat a lot and we get more annoyed. But there are other people who are more sensitive to the heat and humidity, and it takes a toll on their bodies. And you know, my friend Angela, she wants to stay in the AC all day today. She don't want to get outside. Good, don't go outside. Guntersville, 72 degrees. And the boats have been active, not just on Guntersville camera, but also Decatur too. Everybody trying to get out there. Bassmaster was taking place in Decatur yesterday. It was a hot one. 68 in Fort Payne, 76 in Huntsville, 75 in Athens. So obviously when you're starting, for many of us, in the mid 70s, you know there's a real good chance the temperatures are going to take off. And it becomes serious when you're going to the Trash Pandas game because the first pitch is a 12:05 p.m. game. Remember, this isn't an impromptu homestand. Left field, right field, the areas where you get food and drink sometimes, there's nobody there. You got to get it all behind home plate because obviously a lot of people weren't planning on being here for the game when it was all of a sudden scheduled for them to be here at home. So temperatures in the 90s going to the game today. There could be a pop-up storm in the afternoon, but I think they'll get the game in. And I think it's just a matter of sitting in the shade, drinking some water, and taking care of yourself at the game. High temperature trend next 7 days, right? You see just 90s galore is all you see. And you think, wow, this isn't coming to an end. This is going to keep on going. But all these 90s are not the same. These 90s here, Tuesday and Wednesday, and even Thursday, doesn't really come with a lot of humidity. It'll ramp back up again Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, but they're not quite all the same in terms of how it's going to feel for you outside. I think by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, even though it's 90 plus, I don't think it will feel as uncomfortable as it will today when the heat index value gets up in over 100 degrees like you see here on this graphic. But watch what happens. Fast forward to Monday afternoon. Feel like temperatures still in the upper 90s to 100 degrees. But on Tuesday, a little bit less humidity comes in and your air temperature is pretty much how it feels outside because the humidity is dropping by the middle of the week. And even on Wednesday, feel like temperatures right around 90. That's a big difference from 103. So it's a subtle change, but enough where you should feel it by Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. You might feel a little raindrop today too if you're closer to the Georgia state line, but I think most areas will stay dry. Just a few little isolated storms this afternoon. The headline's still more about the heat and humidity. Going to Monday, kind of move the storm chance west, and you have a better chance if you're closer to the Mississippi state line, and that will happen in the afternoon on Monday. This is very few and far between chances of rainfall. It's still all about the temperatures for today, and then the slight decline of humidity by the middle of the week. We usher in summer, and almost like that, we flip the switch, and we're right back to more humidity and heat for Friday and next weekend for the first full weekend of summer.